Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much. Well, Clint Capella is the modern-day, old-school big. Coach Nate McMillan said, we're taking advantage of these teams who play small ball. His ability to defend the basket and cover up mistakes, rebound the ball, set screens, and roll. He's a threat on both ends of the floor. Kevin, some things never get old.
Indeed. Thanks, DA. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Collins and Capella man the post positions. Murray is the shooting guard, Hunter the small forward. And it's Young in at the point. And for Toronto, the forwards are Anunoby and Siakam. Gary Trent is out there with Scotty Barnes. And opening day is here. So what are these players right now, Greg, feeling as they tip off this brand new season?
Mostly excitement. I mean, this is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
Siakam outside. Back to Barnes. And Barnes gets double teamed. Just 5 on the clock. Siakam with it. Now guarded by Murray. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Atlanta ball.
Now, here is Young. And there's the pass to Hunter. From down in the low post, it goes.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Now here's Barnes. To the paint. Trent gets the bucket.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game. Getting the ball inside early.
Pass to Collins. Collins, a screen on Trent. And Young, here we go. And it's in there.
And that's 2 tough points from Collins. Willing to mix it up down low.
Siakam, the bounce pass. Barnes kicks to Anunoby. A three-pointer, no good.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Capella, the pass to Young. Anunoby with it. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Now, Siakam. 6 to shoot. Step back shot. Doesn't go for him. Hunter with some nice defense. Trent against Murray. Pass to Collins. Passes to Hunter. Now Murray. The three. Here's Capella. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
Hawks shooting their first free throw of the contest. And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done. He plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
Young against Trent. Young dishes to Hunter. Over Trent. And it's Toronto with the rebound. And this matchup with the Hawks, it's
usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Raptors moving the ball around. They need this one. And Siakam with the layup.
Well, a little bit of quality defense will not deter Pascal Siakam. Go to work.
Capella with a screen on Trent. Here's Young. It's hauled in by Trent.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here's Trent. And he goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. The Raptors in second.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Barnes against Murray. And stolen by Murray. The pass to Collins. Collins, a screen on Siakam. And stolen by Barnes. Young against Siakam. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Well, this to me is where he can be a force. Siakam, a 3-level scorer. In the painted area, very dangerous.
Collins setting the big for Young. Over Trent. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Murray looking around. Young from outside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Young's got 5 now.
A high-usage player for a reason. Young takes and makes loads of threes.
Trent against Young to the middle. It's stolen by Capella. Now, here's Hunter. He's covered closely. Here's Young, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Trae Young. Raptors trail by 4. Barnes outside. Over Murray. Barnes can't get it to go.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Young. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
This is as good as it gets.
Murray against Barnes. Got a piece of it.
Putting that 7'2" wingspan to good use. Hunter can be an elite defender if he keeps working at it.
Here's Barnes. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. That's on Clint Capella. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
And he can't get the first one. AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
Guys, I've got to say, one of the things I love the most about the Toronto Raptors, how special their fan base is. Really, when you think about it, Canada much more associated with the great sport of hockey, but they love professional basketball.
Now, here's Anunoby. After the miss from Trae Young. Capella covering. Pass to Trent. Clock at 6. And here is Anunoby. Three-pointer. Rebound by Murray. Oh, you're right. This fan base here in Toronto is terrific and certainly gets excited to cheer on their Raptors. They love them.
They do, and their theme is, quote, "We the North." You can truly tell how much these fans love the Raptors. Remember the scene in Jurassic Park outside the stadium, that special area when the finals were going on in 2019. It was pure pandemonium.
Here's Barnes after the made shot from John Collins. On deep, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And here's a look at the stats for Trae Young. He's coming off an excellent season. Last season, put up about 28 points per, 9 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he paced the whole team in points per game last season.
Well, his teammates understood that he was their best option, and understandably, they got him the rock.
Collins kicks to Young. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr.
You know, you can't be overzealous inside when you guard Young. You got to be better at contesting without fouling.
That's good from Young. And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
Good on both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Flynn the pass to Achua. Driving the lane. Raptors moving the ball around. Barnes can't get it to go. The Hawks leading by 9. Holiday looking for an opening. Kaminsky is screen on Barnes. Holiday dishes to Kaminsky. Over Barnes, hits the jump hook, and the Hawks lead by 11.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Flynn, and again, no good by Toronto. Hawks have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Young for 3, cans it from downtown. Young's got 12.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Barnes kicks to Achua. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Here's Young. He's got 12. Kaminsky is screen on Barnes. And Young, here we go. And he gets the bucket. He's got 14.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
We know that you want a free t-shirt, so let's get loud.
Raptors trail by 16. Outside Flynn. Pass to Anunoby. So off a run. Okongwu grabs the board.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Holiday, the pass to Young. Kaminsky sets the pick for Young. Another three for Atlanta.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Toronto shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Here's Achua. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside possession.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense. And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Holiday against Flynn. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. The Hawks second.
Their three-point accuracy last year was exceptional, largely because of their patience. They would wait for the best look before pulling the trigger.
Shot. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good from Flynn. So it's the Hawks now. It's a 16-point game. Young pass to Kaminsky. Holiday dishes to Young. There's the triple. Another three for Atlanta.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Flynn. And here is Anunoby. No good from 11 feet.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Now here is Holiday. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Flynn the pass to Birch. Now Barnes. And Barnes gets double teamed. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Flynn. Here's Achua. Back to Flynn. Over to the left wing. Shots good by Achua. Achua's got 6.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Young outside. The wide open look here for Holiday. The basket good off the assist from Young.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Hawks. What an amazing quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your...
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen the Hawks really take control here.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
On the court for Atlanta, Murray is the shooting guard, Hunter the small forward. Collins and Capella man the post positions. And it's Young in at the point guard position. Now, here is Young. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Clock is at 3. Here's Murray. Rebound by the Raptors. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, and we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, DA. Thank you so much. Now, here's Trent. Following the miss by DeJounte Murray. Siakam left side. Passes it to Achua. Lets the 3 fly. Unable to get that one. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. And that's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team. Raptors trail by 19. Flynn the pass to Achua. Outside Flynn. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. And to watch NBA offense when the ball is hopping, I think you'd agree, it is beautiful. The precision, the grace, the timing. How much of that, Doris, is just making the simple pass?
I think the best basketball is played when players think, what is the next right play? And so often, Kevin, that is simply moving the basketball. On the catch, you're in triple threat position. But as soon as you don't have anything, move it to the next guy. So I couldn't agree more.
Murray, no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Siakam against Murray. Siakam kicks to Trent. 11 feet away. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Flynn against Young. Collins passes to Murray. Young looking it over. Capella finds Murray. From the arc. It's hauled in by Achua.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
The pass to Capella. Murray outside. Pass to Young. To the inside. And finish off by Collins.
With soft hands and great recognition, Collins is the ideal big for a pick and roll.
Flynn kicks to Anunoby. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Flynn's got 3 assists now in this one.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
For the Raptors, they come in off the loss to the Philadelphia 76ers. Siakam against Hunter. Siakam outside. They set the screen. It's stolen by Capella. Collins in the post. Covered by Achua. Here's Capella. Outside for Murray. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Murray's got his first points of the night. Raptors trail by 18. Outside Flynn. Pass to Trent. Passes it to Achua. For Murray. Shot's good by Achua. That's now 8 points for Precious Achua.
There is an imagination of creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Young finds Hunter. Offline with his three.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Trent passes to Flynn. And it's Trent in the corner. Siakam inside. Working on Collins.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Now, here's Siakam. Last game, 26 points. Flynn kicks to Siakam. There's the screen. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be.
I need to hear you.
And I'm not kidding. The league's got to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
The break in the action, we've got a chance now to look at last year's top rebounders. The fourth spot held by Clint Capella.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers, really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Boucher passes to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Down low. It's stolen by Capella. Hunter with it. Kicks it to Murray. Capella with a screen on Barnes. Count it. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Stolen by Collins. Murray with it. Guarded now by Barnes. With the crossover, Hunter trying to get open. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his second
And it's the
personal foul.
growth of Murray as a distributor has really proved to be a great point guard. There were questions about that early in his career.
Free throw good, Murray. And Greg, you can see it. Murray has really improved his passing.
It has a great sense of the court and spacing. Reads defense as well and can direct his teammates. Could see him being an elite passer in no time.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Frank Kaminsky comes in for John Collins. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Hunter. Now, here's Trent. And the pass to Anunoby. Over Murray. And too long on the shot.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Drives to the hoop. 6 feet out. Basket made. That's his third of the game. He's 3 for 9 now.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Barnes looking around. Pass to Trent. Takes the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Trent's got his second bucket of the night.
This is what we would call a hot spot, particularly if Gary Trent Jr. is the shooter.
Barnes against Murray. He's looking for Kaminsky and finds him.
Nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Boucher finds Trent. Murray against Barnes. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Barnes has got 5.
Boy, Scotty Barnes, the complete package. Nice interior finish there.
Murray against Barnes.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Barnes outside. Trent outside. Pass to Boucher. Yep, it counts.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Now Holiday feeds it to Kaminsky. Beautiful dash, and the layup goes down. And it's 6 points for Frank Kaminsky.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Boucher with the ball. Okongwu covering. And Dorsey seemed to change his scenery. Was good for Chris Boucher.
Guys, think about a guy like Chris Boucher. An unknown quantity when he enters the NBA. A tribute to the player development system in Toronto. Here was a guy with a lean frame. You didn't know what he could be in the NBA. A career year in 2021. The guy can flat shoot the basketball. He can be dangerous in transition. And he competes on the defensive end.
That free throw, no good.
What I like about Chris Boucher is he seems to understand what his team expects from him. They need him to guard, they need him to rebound, and they know how aggressive and assertive he is on the offensive end.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Chalk up 2 there. Anunoby's got 5 points so far.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Murray finds Holiday. Kaminsky is screen on Trent. Holiday. And the basket by Kaminsky. 8 points for him.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
And Holiday kicks to Holiday. Kaminsky sets the pick for Holiday. And Boucher sends it back. Outside for Murray. Offensive rebound. And Okongwu slams it in.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Now, here's Trent. He's got 7. Not happening that time. His second miss in 5 shots. To the middle. Here's Holiday. And Boucher sends it back. Holiday against Anunoby. Here's Barnes. Last game we saw him score 13. Boucher with a screen on Kaminsky. Barnes can't get it to go.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And here is Murray. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Shoots the 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Hawks on top, just dominating this one. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So you got to keep shooting them. Hopefully start making some of them.
Well, you can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Hey folks, halftime here, and it's been the Trae Young show through the first half.
Defensively, man, no one knows what to do with this guy. Do you double him? Do you triple team him? How far do you go? Like, Shaq used to have that problem, Ernie.
Yeah, they used to quadruple team him, didn't they? Didn't they, big fella?
That's right.
Yes. And let's get back to our featured game. A fantastic battle between these two guys.
They've been assertive at the offensive end, willing and able to shoulder the scoring for their teams.
Yeah, they put on a show for us, Shaq. You know, it's something we kind of expected, but two great competitors are really going at it.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Hawks. The forwards are Anunoby and Siakam. Barnes out there with Gary Trent. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Siakam against Young. Siakam passes to Barnes. Back to Siakam. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. 6 points for Siakam.
Well, desire. Pascal Siakam has a ton of that. He's overcome so much in his life. You think a little bump in the road is going to stop him?
Wide open look here for Murray. From outside, off the mark.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
The drive by Siakam. Pass to Anunoby. Murray against Barnes. Down low, it's stolen by Capella. Collins finds Young. Murray outside. Now the pass to Collins.
Get there.
Young up top. He's guarded by Anunoby. The offensive rebound. Capella. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's his third.
And this guy eats glass for a living. Capella with great anticipation on the backboard.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
What's up?
And that one misses.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 5. To the inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Murray. 9 points in the game so far. Hunter, no one around him. No good on the 3.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Siakam against Collins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And looking back on that Toronto run, Pascal Siakam, Doris, was a big piece to that puzzle.
There's no question about it. They allowed that young man to flourish in transition. He was a tremendous defender for the group. He was a big-time part of that title.
The first one falls.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
And so he's able to get one of two. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Sweet move. That one, no good. Collins with some nice D. Here's the teardrop. And Young with the nice bucket inside. Young's got 24 points.
You know, improving on certain aspects of his game, it's crucial Young continues to knock down these tough interior shots.
Now, here's Trent. He has 7. Barnes kicks to Anunoby. 5 to shoot. Raptors need to get a shot on. Murray right side. Pass to Capella. Young with the ball. And it's Trent picking him up. Connects from three-point range. Hunter's got his second basket of the night.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Now, here's Anunoby. 5 points in the game. To the paint and stolen by Hunter. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more.
That's his second personal.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. And Toronto making a change. Achua's checked in.
Achua.
To the middle. Back to Trent to stop the run. Rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got his 4th rebound.
Team, a +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Young outside. The crossover. And he sinks the layup. Young's got 4 this quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
Now, here's Trent. He has 7. Achua, no good. Pass to Murray. Collins, a screen on Anunoby. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That is his first foul of the game. Ken Burch is checked in for the Raptors. Flynn comes in for Gary Trent.
Raptors. Ken Burch. Malachi.
On defense, the Raptors. Murray with it. And Young kicks to Collins. They grab their own miss. Hunter on the wing. Here's Murray. He takes it in. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
13 fouls.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Atlanta.
And look at how aggressive they were defensively, forcing mistakes and turning those mistakes into points.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
First one falls for him.
And a big trade this last summer was Murray coming to the Hawks. Paid a hefty price, but Atlanta feels he and Trey make a great backcourt pair. Hard to think of a more deadly backcourt in the East.
And so Murray nails both of them. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the Raptors call time here.
It's that time with the North Side Crew.
change here. Holiday's checked in.
And get low.
Young against Flynn. To the inside. To end the drought. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal
OG
foul.
Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul
OG
him.
Anunoby. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Boy, the athleticism of OG Anunoby can be eye-popping sometimes, guys. And what's happening now is he's developing on the offensive end. This guy's upside is absolutely tremendous.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Young pass to Holiday. And the layup's good off the glass.
Oh, how about the floater there? Nice drop.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Achua kicks to Flynn. Barnes outside. Inside, it's deflected. Now Hunter. He's got 5. Passes it to Young. He dishes it to Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the Raptors. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. There's the pass to Capella. Outside Holiday. Dishes to Young. Here's Capella. Hunter on the wing. Pass to Young. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. That one goes in. Capella's got 7.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Flynn the pass to Achua. Nice move. He lays it in.
And how's that? Poor move, the killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Young against Flynn. That's good from Collins on the assist by Young. 10 points for him.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Pass to Anunoby. Over Hunter. Anunoby, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Young finds Collins. Let's go. Again, the Hawks score.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Barnes. Rebounded by Capella.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Young. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Here's Flynn. Pass to Collins. Young with the ball. Holiday dishes to Hunter. Outside Collins. Young up top. 6 on the shot clock. Really left alone that time. Young's got 30.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Raptors have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Barnes up top, guarded by Holiday. And that one's good, Barnes.
I love how Scotty Barnes embraces the challenge of a contested shot. Don't back down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Barnes against Holiday. Barnes left side. Here's Flynn. And it's off from three-point range. Atlanta's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. It's Young on the wing, covered by Flynn. Young passes to Holiday. Capella kicks to Young. Puts up a 3. That one misses. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Holiday against Barnes. Over Holiday. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 16th rebound on the night.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Young. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty. Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Young sets a screen for Hunter. The kick out to Young. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Toronto's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Boucher finds Trent. Shot from 16. Hits the front of the rim and out. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Hawks. Hunter, the pass to Holiday. And here is Hunter. He has 5. The pass to Kaminsky. On the wing, Holiday. Here's Okongwu. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he was 73% from the line a season ago, an average number in that regard.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Okongwu. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's listen in on what Nate McMillan had to say to his team.
Hey, what we got to do here is we got to execute offensively, set solid screens, and be patient if you get the switch. Okay, be patient if you get the...
Well, the message there, practicing patience out there, doesn't want them to be in a rush at all.
And why should they? Right now, it's all about making the right play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Atlanta, Frank Kaminsky is out there with Okongwu. Then it's Johnson, and it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. Now here's Kaminsky, outside Martin. Johnson surveying the floor. The feed now to Kaminsky. Holiday with the three. Trains the three-pointer.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
And the Raptors with the ball, following the three by Atlanta. And there's the foul. It'll go on Malachi Flynn. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Atlanta shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Johnson with a screen on Flynn. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
One shot.
And Doris, in a time where we see so much international conflict, Commissioner Adam Silver has said that shared loves and appreciations, including sport, can bring us all together. It's a nice thought.
It's a wonderful thought, Kevin, and I think immediately to the NBA Finals, where I see representatives from so many different countries, China, Brazil, you name it, the opportunity to interact, to share our passion for the game of basketball. Listen, the hope is we can find more things that connect us than that pull us apart.
Here is Flynn. Frank Kaminsky making his last shot. They need this. Flynn misses. The Hawks have gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Here's Holiday, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Hawks, Aaron Holiday, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Ken Burge is checked in for Young. He's off on the second. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Now here is Holiday. Kaminsky sets the pick for Martin. Holiday dishes to Kaminsky. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. Out left to the wing. Here's Flynn. And again, Toronto no up.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Here's Holiday. Here's Kaminsky. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 5 assists tonight. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Flynn the pass to Birch. Hernan Gomez with the ball. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Hernan Gomez with a screen on Holiday. Flynn misses.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Now here is Holiday. Back to Kaminsky. Just 5 to shoot. They swipe it. Here's Banton. Pass to Boucher. And we've seen not only some new trophies in Boost, but Craig, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Boucher sets a screen for Flynn. Over Holiday. A nice shot by Flynn.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Hawks.
Pass to Okongwu. Back to Holiday. Kaminsky is screen on Flynn. Holiday, the pass to Kaminsky. And finished off by Kaminsky.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Passes it to Hernan Gomez. Here's Flynn. In the corner, it's Boucher. Clock at 6. Fires the 3.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
The pass to Kaminsky. Outside, Martin. Kaminsky is screen on Flynn. Martin, the pass to Johnson. Here's Kaminsky. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And here's Boucher. After Frank Kaminsky made that last three-pointer. And there's the whistle. That goes on Frank Kaminsky. That'll be his second foul of the game. Last year, as we know, the NBA Norris named the members of the 75th anniversary team. Any players that were missed that you think should have been on that list?
I mean, the one guy that comes to mind immediately is Klay Thompson, who will go down as one of the great shooters in NBA history. The problem for voters, I think, is the challenge of weighing the accomplishments of prior generations with what we are witnessing today. It is a challenging vote. There's no doubt Klay will be top 100 when it comes in 25 years.
Now here's Flynn. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here is Holiday. Kicks it out to Johnson. Misses the 3.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Flynn against Martin. They could use a bucket. Boucher's shot is off. For Atlanta, they've gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Pass to Kaminsky. For Birch. Kaminsky misses. Wano shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Flynn against Johnson. No one near Boucher as he lets it go. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Flynn's got 4 assists in the game. Holiday, the pass to Okongwu. Back to Holiday. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
And so here's Toronto after the basket by Atlanta. 5 on the clock. Birch kicks to Boucher. Here's Flynn. Oh, good with the triple.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Feeds to Okongwu. Pass to Martin. Okongwu with the screen for Martin. Denton with the rebound. Boucher with a screen on Martin. Here's Banton, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Basket good. Holiday's got 11 in the second half.
Simply crushing it right now. So much more accurate in the second half than he was in the first.
Holiday against Flynn. Well, you're looking at the MVP race last season between three incredible big men with Jokic, Embiid, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. Analyzing that, Doris, what's your big takeaway?
The idea that the big man, the 5 spot in the NBA is obsolete, that argument is over. What impresses me is the skill level of NBA players, particularly manning the center position in the modern age. Highly skilled, can shoot it, can take it off the bounce, and are exceptional passers. Boy, this is fun to watch.
Here's Banton. Boucher with a screen on Holiday. Here's Flynn. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Flynn's got 4 points this quarter.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Passes to Holiday. Back to Martin. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Driving inside.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And it's Aaron Holiday with the foul. That's his first foul. Atlanta making some changes. Justin Holiday's checked in for Johnson. And Trae Young subbed in for Martin. There's 1:40 left to play in the final quarter. Boucher with a screen on Holiday. Here's Flynn. Boucher kicks to Birch. Here's Flynn. And the Raptors miss again.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Hawks.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Trae Young.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Floats one, and Boucher sends it back. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Now the pass to Trent. Now here's Boucher. Birch the pass to Barnes. 6 to shoot over Young. And that one's good, Barnes.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Holiday with it. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thank you very much, guys. Trae, what does a win like this mean in terms of where this team is heading?
I think we're headed in the right direction. I'm super excited about the future here in Atlanta, the future in this team, and we're heading in the right direction.
Certainly looks like it, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.